Thanksgiving is coming up, and to everybody across the United States, for the most part, that means turkey, football, and fun outside. Well, if you're gonna have fun outside, you've most likely gotta have some decent weather conditions. Well, today we're gonna be talking about if you will have decent weather conditions around the Thanksgiving time frame. You see, we're gonna be looking at the recently newly issued Climate Prediction Center maps for November 18th to December 1st, including the temperature outlook and the precipitation outlook. Now, let's go ahead and start off with the temperature map here, okay? Now, we can see that there is a lighter shade of orange that expands over much of the northern United States. That's going to indicate where temperatures could possibly be above average, but it's not extremely likely, okay? Maybe a 1 to 2 degree above average likelihood, but even that could be kind of iffy. Now, the darker oranges is where the Climate Prediction Center has more confidence that it's going to be above average, okay? So in the New England region, we have one of those, and then we also have one of those in the upper Midwest. So if you're in either of those areas, it's most likely going to be warmer than usual for you guys on Thanksgiving. Now, it's normally so cold in that area at that time of year that it's not really going to matter. It's still going to be pretty unpleasant outside, but this might help out with that just a little bit. But it's definitely not going to completely change the course of Thanksgiving and have it be 100 degrees. You know what I mean? Those are the only temperature swings we have across the United States. The central and the southern U.S. going to be about average. So let's move on to the precipitation map here, where if I move my camera, we can go ahead and reveal that, where we're going to have an area up in the northwestern United States that is going to have a slight chance to see below average precipitation, keeping rain and snow hopefully away. But the problem is, at this time of year in the mountainous regions, you're getting snow every day, okay? So you're most likely still going to see that, unfortunately, but if you're not in the mountains, this will lower the chance for you to get rain or snow on Thanksgiving, okay? Which is normally a good thing, alright? If you want to go outside, play some football, stuff like that on Thanksgiving, it should be a good day to do that in terms of no precipitation. Now, we do have areas that are going to see above average precipitation along a good portion of the entire United States coastline, extending from sea to shining sea, but even north of that, going all the way up into New England, once again, all the way up into Maine, okay? That's going to indicate an area where you have an above average chance to see precipitation. Now, depending on where you're at, that could mean rain or snow, so keep that in mind. Now, we do have two areas that are going to be in either even darker shades of greens, okay? The light green doesn't mean much. Again, it could mean that you see a higher chance to have rain, but it's not too trustworthy. Once you get into those darker greens, that's where you're likely going to see above average precipitation, so you very well could see some rain on Thanksgiving. Now, why am I saying rain, not snow? Well, because those areas are only down south where it's way too warm to see snow even right now, okay? So, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, West Texas, southern New Mexico, southeast Arizona, those are the areas that I'm talking about in that darker shade of green that you're going to have to look out for, because you could potentially see some rain that might ruin your Thanksgiving, unfortunately. That's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure to like and subscribe if you did, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.